Thank you for tuning in to Global Elite Media presents Patricia Let's Talk. This is part 3, Electrons. I am one with all things. So now you understand God is light. You understand that you're one with all things, and you understand that you are alive. So this light, once you begin to choose the light, and every day in your life will begin to change. And how do you start changing your life? By your thoughts and feelings. Start choosing positive thinking. And once you start doing that, the floodgate of positive will open up. So there's a thing. Okay, so let's say you had spiritual attachments. And they have this something they put on you to make your body vibrate, which keeps your frequency down. But there are some things that you could begin doing that it won't allow it to go down. And even if it goes down, it'll immediately start coming back up again. And there's things you could do for that. But you first have to start choosing the light. Stop choosing gossip. Choose the light. Stop choosing criticizing. You choose the light. And the more you choose the light, the more it'll just be flooding in on you. I call it flooding in. You choose it a couple of times, and then it just will flood all in your world. Because this is the natural, pure way. Meaning that if your thoughts and feelings and everything is really on positive, there's nothing in this or of this world or of another world that can pull your vibration down, because it's coming from the basis of you. But if you're not aware of that, yes, if they put these vibrating machines or whatever it is on you, yes, it's going to cause you to start to stop rising in your frequency. But once you start choosing the light self, which is your authentic self, nothing can pull that frequency down. Now, I was told that they can't pull it down because it'll be naturally coming from your soul. So they can't, no matter what they do to make your vibration go down, I was told it'll just keep rising. So they'll just keep rising until eventually it'll rise so much, it'll just burst through whatever they're doing. Basically, they'll just burst through whatever they're doing to try to keep that frequency down. Because negative energy or negative spirits can't stay in your vibration if you're vibrating at a higher, if your frequency is a higher pace than theirs. It has to be lower. But when you choose the light, it's just nothing they could do, because first of all, you've already been able to go into a higher frequency by even choosing the light. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you more on that later. But I just want you to know, don't say, well, oh, I have this attachment and it's making me vibrate at a lower span, or this is happening, or this is happening. Because when you naturally choose the light will fall on you like a ton of bricks. You won't know what's happening. Sometimes this stuff is so deep and we really don't understand it. So because it is so deep and we're not being taught the truth. If you just follow the instructions, you'll see. You know what I'm saying? You'll see what I'm saying. And you'll see that there's nothing out here that man, spirits, aliens, or anything else can do to you when you standing in the power. The power of what? The power of the light. It can't come. They don't even have the equipment. They don't have nothing that can pull you out of the light when you are naturally choosing and standing in the light. Now, if you're not doing that, they're going to be able to pull you out. They're going to be able to suppress your frequency and make it vibrate at a lower speed. Yes, because you're not you're living your authentic light. And plus, you're still choosing the darkness. So as long as you choose the darkness, the little tricks and things that they have, it'll work on you. But once you stop choosing the light, you stop choosing the darkness and start choosing the light, nothing that they do will work on you. Nothing. There's a saying. Let me see. What is that saying? No weapon can form against you. I know you've heard that. That means when you choose the light, when you begin to step into the light, no weapon can form against you. It just won't work. So this is the first step. Know that you are one with God. Know that you are one with all things. And like I said, I know we've been hearing this for a long time, that, we're one with all things, or everything is one. We just didn't know what that meant. Or we didn't understand how we were one with all things. But this is how, from the divine light. God is divine light. And when you go towards that light and choose that light, it will flood your world with more. I remember a long time ago, I don't remember the book I was reading, but it was an older, book, because those are always the best. And it was saying that when you choose the light, everything you do will be in line with that light. It also said that the ascended masters, sometimes you have karmas, so they can't interfere. Let's say, for example, if you had a spiritual attachment that that you were trying to get free of, but yet you don't feel any of the ascended masters helping you. That's because there's a karma of some sort that you need to complete. As soon as that karma is complete, then they'll come right in to assist you. But you have to complete the karma first. Now, a lot of you maybe don't know this, so you might keep praying for God to help me, help me, help me, and then you just find you don't get a reply, and then one day, you say your prayers, and all of a sudden the reply is there, the light is there, or you don't say your prayer that day, you just get up, and all of a sudden it's just light everywhere. It's because that karma is complete. And then as soon as it's complete, it'll send you help. Someone from the light is always there to help you, but maybe those karmas need to be complete. So I remember reading a long time ago in this book, one of the ascended masters were given a dictation. That's what they call it. They don't call it channeling. And it was saying that when you ask for help, it sent the help to you, unless you had the karma. If you had the karma, you had to wait. If you didn't have the karma, it sent the help to you. You may not understand what was going on. They said that they can't just help you because you ask for help, because even attachments, maybe there's something that you've done and this is the karma being returned to you. So what they were saying is that just so when you do something and maybe they're not there to help you, it's because you're repaying a karma that you had. But what they were saying is that if you realize that oh, this came from a past life or whatever, and then you want to undo it, they will help you undo it. So in other words, they'll help you undo the karma that you've created, but they may not be able to come and pour light down on you right away. They might not be able to do that because you needed to complete this karma. But they definitely could help you undo the karma, which would be giving you help too. So they said that when a person realizes that they've did something, created a karma in the past, and they're trying to get free of it, maybe the punishment is coming back now, and they're trying to get free of it, they would be right there to help you get free of it. They would be right there to show you step by step what you did to create this karma. And they could come and show you that quicker than what they could come and do, like sending you light to release the darkness from you. You might have to wait until the karma is complete before they do that. But they definitely could come and show you your past mistakes. And they were definitely willing to show you your past mistakes or how you created this karma. Because things just don't happen to you just to happen. A lot of times it could be, like I said, a past life thing, something that you did, and this is the payback or whatever for it. And all you want to do is get out of the situation by releasing this. So they would gladly help you do that. So you're going to examine these audios, listen back to them clearly, and try to get and understand and comprehend that you are one with all things. There's not you and then God separate and then your brother and sister separate. In spirit, we are all one. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Patricia Show. The Patricia, let's talk Please don't forget to share this audio.